All right, 7:39. Dear Bill and Jess, how often should a woman bathe?
Come on, Bill. Bill.
I'm just reading this email, okay? How often should women bathe?
How do you get caught up in this
I
stuff?
recently went
Come
out on a date
Bill.
with a very.
Come on.
I recently went out on a date
Can't take this.
with a very nice looking, successful woman.
Okay.
We went out to eat. Mm-hmm. We hit up a club and a bar, all of which had many people in them. Since she lives on the opposite side of, our town, I invited her to stay over my house so she didn't have to make the long drive. Now, to be honest, I really wasn't thinking about like hooking up with her because I'm just getting to know her and, was too tired to even try. I set out a washcloth,
Okay.
a towel for her, and watched TV while she got settled. I thought I was tripping because I never heard any water turn on in my house from the faucet of the shower. She eventually came out in my living room, and I said, "Oh, how was your shower?" She said, "Oh, I didn't shower. I just washed up." Mm-hmm. Then she proceeded to get in my bed.
Okay.
Whatever interest I had in her went down the drain at that point. I was actually in disbelief. All the women I've dated took 2 showers a day. I felt that she wasn't even very clean. Looked the part, but had poor hygiene.
Oh, my God.
I most likely won't hit her up again.
Oh, my God. You know what? Good.
Is this the norm for some women,
Oh,
washing
my
up
God. Oh, stop.
after going out or before going over to a man's house?
This is nuts. This is crazy. So he's acting like
She dirty?
she
stank?
doesn't bathe or shower or
Does she stink?
stop. Man, and he puts out a towel.
Yeah, who puts out a towel and a washcloth?
And all this.
Like, come
Like
on.
they went out on a date. I mean, was she even expecting to stay the night over there? Like,
He was like, nah, I ain't gonna hit her up again. She ain't even get a bet. She ain't even get a shower.
Stop.
Is that what people do nowadays when someone come, like if they go to the club or something and they're with their man or their girl or whoever, like, or maybe someone goes home with them, like they bring someone home for the first time.
Oh,
Do people get in the shower?
I have no idea. So like
I don't know. 302-858-5117.
if they bring somebody home for the first time, do they get in your shower?
Yes.
I don't know.
That's what this guy thinks. Is that like the thing? They're supposed to get in the shower before you guys like hook up?
Are they hooking up? But this couple didn't hook up.
I guess not. Well, I guess because she didn't shower.
But he said he was tired.
Yeah, but if she got in the shower,
Stop
he
it.
would have woken up. No, but here's like when you take someone home.
I think the situation that he wrote in is a little bit different and unique. And I mean, you can't base someone's hygiene habits or what they do and how many times they shower on that.
But you don't want somebody who smells.
They're not at their own home. They're not comfortable. He leaves out a towel, washcloth. I don't know if she was even prepared for that. Does she have an overnight bag? Like, I don't know.
But all right. Okay, so he left the washcloth and towel out, and then she went back to the
What
bathroom.
if they got home late and like she's just gonna get up early in the morning and go?
But then when she came
you
out,
want her in a Victoria's Secret robe and everything.
who says?
I mean, I don't know the whole situation.
But hold on, for the dude, when she goes back, he leaves. First off, who leaves a washcloth and towel out? Second off, when she goes back there, he doesn't hear the shower running. So then who says to her, "Oh, how was your shower?"
How was your shower? Was it nice and hot?
I don't understand.
Oh my gosh.
Mika texting in,
She
sir.
doesn't have her body wash there. She doesn't have all her beauty products.
She can use his Head and Shoulders.
Yeah, okay, and his axe.
Unless you have a spare clean brand new panties for me to wear, which would be weird, by the way. I'm not showering and then putting back on the same dirty panties. That defeats the purpose. Please go. Don't worry. Please
This is just
go worry about
odd.
your own hygiene before questioning others. Greta says most people bathe at least once a day. Some bathe more. It, however, is recommended not to bathe excessively because you're washing away all the good bacteria that keeps you healthy. Maybe she didn't bathe because she didn't want you to try to hook up with her. Okay.
It's a good point. Okay.
Keith says, here's a few issues that I want to address here. Number one, most ladies said that they prefer to shower at home and would have gone home. I get that. However, ladies, she opted to stay at his place, so that was not an option at that point. Two, obviously, he may have an idea how many showers that he thinks a woman should take daily, but this instance didn't meet the requirement. One time does not, make a pattern. Three, her showering standards and his may not be the same. Four, he may have OCD. Five, he's just getting to know her as part of the learning process. Six, obviously she felt comfortable staying over. Seven, homie, check those high expectations at the door. I guarantee you that she has some that you may not meet or exceed. And eight, a clean bathroom is a must for me. Short story, long. She didn't bring her spend the night bag. We're all grown and do grown folks things. Some things should be better left unsaid. This, I think, is one of them. You already know what you're getting into.
But he already wrote her off when he wrote that. He said, everyone I've dated before showered twice a day, and this one didn't, so she's done.
But it was only like twice a day, but this is the first time she's come over.
I know. He doesn't know anything. Yeah. He just doesn't get it, and he doesn't know anything.
519 says maybe she thought if she showered, he would want to get some from her.
That's true.
So then she didn't do that on purpose. 365, if she didn't even shower the first night, she's dirty.
Oh.
She didn't even try to fake it.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, but he left her a towel and a washcloth. She gonna brush her teeth with a washcloth?
That has been done before.
You already know.
You ever done that?
Camping trip.
You ever done that?
Yes.
Yeah. With a washcloth.
On that camping trip.
Look, you got the whole washcloth up there brushing your teeth. 281, like Jessica said, she didn't even have an overnight bag and the panties spot on. That was actually a text that came in. But yes.
This is just too much.
302-858-5117. Guy wrote in. He said, look, you brought a girl home from the club to spend the night. He left the towel and washcloth. She went in to freshen up. But he said, here, you can use my shower if you want, whatever. And she never got in. And he's like, how was your shower? And he's tripping because he says she didn't get a shower.
She didn't shower because she doesn't want to do anything with you.
Yeah.
She stayed the night.
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to drive home late.
Yeah.
She had a few drinks or whatever, the whole situation.
Because she ain't want to do nothing with you. That's what it is.
And she's planning on getting up early and taking that ride home.
302-858-5117. Question of the D. Let's get in the holiday spirit. I saw Mommy